Hello and welcome to Planet Digital World, your channel about games and news related with the digital universe. And today I would like to present you this game called Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This game is something absolutely amazing to me because this game was the game that introduced me to the isometric RPG game. I have never played a game like that before this one, and I I love this game indeed. Actually, this game is very difficult. You have a lot of difficulties to understand all the defenses involving the characters, but this game has an extremely well written story, and I would like to share this with you. Okay, so let us start. Let us start with a new game, and they introduced here the turn-based mode like King Arthur and Divinity. But actually, when I played with the real time with pause mode, and this is exactly how I am going to play right now. I will play on veteran mode. I have never reached at this ultimate level, this level cap of difficult, because actually this game is very difficult and you have to have a lot of time to reach at this difficult, because you need to learn a lot about the game. Okay, so I will let everything like default, and let us start seeing the cutscene. Okay.
Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse. Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us. I used to dream that when my god came back, he would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death. Follow your memories. You have been here before.
Here we are at the wheel, the mechanism that gives the possibility to a character keep reborning. And we are going to walk a little bit, and I would like to say why I like this game so much. Actually, I already told you a little bit why I like this game, but what I haven't told you yet is I like this game because about the characters. They have an extremely good conversation between each other, and they are some people that I will never forget. And this makes a game so unique to me that I understand that I need to finish the game just to see the final of those characters and my party as well. I will never forget, for example, Paladina, Eder, Aleph, Seraphim. You know, those characters made the difference in this game to me. And that is exactly why I will play this game for a second time, because I want to revive this feeling of good characters and a good story in my gameplay. Okay, so now I am going to make my character, and that's it.
Come.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie bare.
Okay, here we are. I am going to create my character right now. Okay, I will talk with the god called Bareth, and I am going to start creating my character, talking with her, and remember some stuffs of my past. But because I haven't played the first one, I will need to choose. I will need to choose an story. Okay, so that's why I will choose here a story. If you have played the Pillars of Eternity one, you can import your story on this button here. But I will choose a story, Benevolent Soul, and I will use this select story. Okay. Here she will talk to us about some stuffs that have passed, but actually will not worth to get into this conversation right now, because what I want to show is the character creation. Okay, so here we have the character creation. We have the possibility to import a character, a preset character. But actually, I'm not gonna do that because I already have in mind what I want. And what I want is to build a character that will be most like the first one that I have played, and will be a human, and will be a middle folk. And I will choose this time multi-class because the first time that I played this game, I played single class, and I played with priest. Okay, with the trait of priest. But actually, I felt that was something lacking on my build, and that's why I decided to do the multi-class. Okay, multi-class allows you to choose more than one class, like two classes to mount your build. Okay, to build your build. And this is exactly what I'm going to do. I will select the priest, the one that I played. I will choose, in this case, Iotas, because I will want to heal, and I believe Iotas is the best one to heal the party. And I will choose for my skill, for my first ability, I will choose the restore. And the second class that I am going to choose, I will choose Paladin. Okay, becoming a Templar. Okay, and if you see the preview of Paladin, you are going to see that actually is a kind of support class because it has the heal, the lay of hands, and this skill here also can heal the party, and that's why I am going to opt for this class. And I will get here a subclass called Kind Warfare. Kind Warfare will turn this ability from the Paladin, will turn this ability in a way that I can heal people hitting on enemies. Okay, that's why I will select this Kind Warfares that is a subclass of the Paladin. So I have the possibility to choose one more ability. I will choose Lay of Hands because I want to heal the party. And I will spend my points. In this case, the game already gives me what is necessary to be good on this class. And this is exactly what I am going to do right now. I will spend my points. Of course, that I will review this build. I'm just doing this like an example. I will invest in Constitution, and I will invest in Perception. Okay, this will be my build. And here we have the possibility to choose something related about the lore of the game, but actually will give you one more point on this trait here. And I will choose Resolve, okay, because Resolve is the most required skill for this class. And I will choose here about my job. I will choose something related about athletics, because athletics will give me the possibility to heal myself with a skill that every character have, but if you have more athletics, you are going to heal more. Okay, that's why I am going to choose more athletics. And here we have the possibility to choose between two weapons, and I will choose a shield and I will choose a sword. Okay, I am going to be a melee healer. Here I am going to choose a portrait, and I will choose, let me see if I can find, I will choose this one. I like this one. The colors, actually the customization of the game is very simple, it's not so complicated to understand, and I will let this way. Just the voice that I will establish noble, and the pulse I will establish as average as well. And I will give the name Watcher because it's the name that every people on this game knows my character, so that's gonna be the name of my character. And this is the resume of what I have chose. Okay, and let's continue and see what we are going to do after this talking. Okay, here I am going. I'm going to go back to the ship that I was, and I am doing my path to the ship. And I will come back to my body. My soul will go back to my body. And here we are at our body once again. We came back from the dead, and we are going to have our first fight. And this fight is just a tutorial of the game, and we are talking with Adair. Of course that I will not pass the entire conversation here, because this video will take too long. Okay, but I will do the first combat just to show you how the mechanism of the game works. And we are going to receive some pirates trying to invade our ship, and we need to get our gear. And this is exactly what I am going to do now. I am going to get my initial gear, and I will prepare my character with this gear. And here it is. Let's go to the combat. Okay, they are going to try to invade my ship, and I will need to defend myself. But actually, they are going to do it anyway, and I will need to fix my ship on the shore because my ship will be wrecked. As you can see, it's a simple combat, there's not too much difficult. And that is the part my ship will be wrecked. After you come from the dead, you are going to end up here on the shore of this beach, and your ship is right here, okay? It is wrecked, and your objective is very simple indeed. Is first to find your crew, and second, find a civilization to restore your ship and proceed with your journey. That is, try to find Eothas, the god that killed you on your castle, the Caed Nua castle. Okay, so I will finish this video right here. And just to finish, I would like to say that I understand your feelings about games like that do not offer you a huge combat system since the beginning of the game. But actually, I would like to ask you to give a chance to a game like that, to this game especially, because this game has much more offer, much stuffs to offer than you think. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and consider to subscribe to my channel if you want to. Okay, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video about this game. Bye.